Imagine finding out the Easter Bunny wasn't actually invented for kids at all. What if it started as a warning, a symbol of something ancient, something humans were never supposed to forget? Like, maybe those chocolate rabbits we chase every year are just the tip of a much deeper story. One about cycles, life, death, and the weird ways humans have tried to make sense of it all. Let's unpack that. Most people think the Easter Bunny is just a modern holiday mascot, but the rabbit as a symbol goes back thousands of years, long before chocolate eggs or pastel baskets existed. In ancient Europe, rabbits and hares were connected to fertility, growth, and cycles of the moon. These creatures were considered messengers of spring, heralding renewal, abundance, and even rebirth. The connection isn't random. Rabbits reproduce incredibly fast, which naturally linked them to fertility and the continuation of life. Ancient pagans observed these creatures, noticing how life seemed to keep growing in abundance, no matter the harshness of winter. Over time, these observations were woven into mythology, and eventually into the rituals surrounding springtime celebrations like Easter. There's also Yostre, a Germanic goddess of spring, whose symbol was the air. Worshippers celebrated her with festivals that emphasized rebirth and the awakening of life. Have you ever thought about how a simple bunny became a bridge between nature, spirituality, and human ritual? It's wild when you trace it back. Eggs have always been a part of the Easter tradition, but the story isn't just about decoration or candy. Eggs symbolize hidden potential, creation, and the mysteries of life. In some cultures, eggs were even used in rituals to predict the future or protect households. Pairing eggs with the Easter Bunny is like a double-layered symbol. The rabbit for fertility and life, the egg for potential and hidden truths. Some folklorists suggest that egg hunts were actually practiced in observation and awareness. Finding hidden eggs could have been a subtle way to teach attention to detail, patience, and perception. Imagine that. Your childhood excitement over finding chocolate eggs might have been tapping into deeply rooted cultural tradition about noticing life's hidden patterns. The symbolism goes deeper when you consider color, placement, and patterns on the eggs themselves. Colors represented sun, seasons, and spiritual teachings, while hiding them in nests where grass connected humans to nature and cycles. It's fascinating to realize that Easter traditions aren't random. They carry layers of meaning we rarely stop to think about. The Easter Bunny doesn't just have one story. It has many. In Germany, there was the Osterhase, the magical heir laying eggs for children who were good. In other parts of Europe, heirs were seen as omens or guides, creatures that existed between worlds, between life and death, between chaos and order. This folklore isn't just about magic, it's about teaching and noticing. Kids following eggs weren't only enjoying candy, they were engaging in a ritual of curiosity, reward, and discovery. And this carried into modern times. Even as the Easter Bunny evolved into a playful character, the traces of these symbolic lessons remain. Have you noticed how many of our childhood myths carry wisdom in plain sight? Maybe Easter Bunny is reminding us something we forgot to pay attention to, something about life, observation, and cycles. When we zoom out, the Easter Bunny connects directly to human consciousness and awareness. The act of hiding and seeking eggs mirrors how we navigate reality. Life is full of hidden potential, waiting to be noticed, discovered, and realized. The rabbit as a guide reminds us to observe, to pay attention, to awaken. There's something funny and profound about this. Millions of people celebrate Easter with candy, brunch, and decorations. Yet, The origins hint at rituals designed to make us more aware of life's cycles. What if the Easter Bunny is actually a subtle teacher of mindfulness, disguised as a cheerful holiday character? It makes you wonder how many symbols in our life we're blindly participating in without realizing their deeper purpose. Some studies of folklore and symbolism suggest that these traditions persist because they engage our perception, memory, and attention. Maybe there's a reason humans keep chasing rabbits and eggs year after year. It's about keeping awareness alive. In modern culture, the Easter Bunny has taken on a commercial, playful identity, yet the symbolism hasn't vanished completely. Chocolate, candy, costumes, and games now dominate the holiday, but underneath, there's a story about rebirth, renewal, and observation. Think about it. Humans have always used playful rituals to encode serious ideas. The Easter Bunny is a bridge between ancient wisdom and modern celebration. Even as we laugh at costumes or stuff baskets with candy, we're participating in rituals that connect us to centuries of human thought. Isn't it strange how deep and layered something seemingly simple can be? It's also interesting how this symbol travels across cultures. Some parts of the world never had the Easter Bunny, yet eggs, fertility symbols, and springtime celebrations exist universally. There's a shared human fascination with renewal, cycles, and hidden life. And the bunny is just one expression of that archetype. What if every time we celebrate Easter, we're unconsciously reconnecting with these ancient cycles? The hidden eggs, the playful rabbit, the timing of spring. It all points to awareness of life, attention to cycles, and the mystery of existence. The Easter Bunny becomes more than a holiday mascot. It's a symbol that carries human curiosity, attention, and the passage of time. Even as traditions change, these symbols persist because they resonate deeply. Maybe we're wired to notice life's hidden patterns, and the Easter Bunny is just the vehicle for that noticing. And let's be honest, it's kind of funny that something so profound has turned into chocolate, candy, and bunny ears, right? Yet, maybe that's the genius of human culture. Profound truths disguised as play. Alright, that's enough rabbit hole thinking for one day. Or is it? Have you ever wondered how much of what we celebrate is just ancient wisdom we forgot to recognize? Studies in folklore, symbolism, and seasonal rituals suggest there's more to Easter than meets the eye. Though who really knows? If this made you stop and think, leave a like. Comment on what you think the Easter Bunny really represents. And subscribe if you want to keep exploring these strange, hidden threads of culture, history, and human awareness. See you in the next spiral. Peace.